Question 1, it's simplify the expression, so order of operations. So remember what your order is. First we do, and I'll write it over here. If you want the grouping, right? Parentheses, then it's the exponents, then it's multiplication or division, and then addition or subtraction. So over here we have to do the parentheses first, right? So inside the parentheses we do this 45 divided by 15. So over here I'm going to write negative 35 minus, and then 45 divided by 15 is 3. And then I'm going to do plus 4. Negative 35 minus, and inside the parentheses, 3 plus 4, it's 7. Now, right, I can do negative. So negative 35 minus 7, right, that's going to give me negative 42. Over here, there is no parentheses. There's no exponent. So we do multiplication or division from left to right. So we have multiplication and division here, but we have to do this first. So 23 divided by 8, sorry, 23 divided by 3 is 8, minus, and then we can do 16 divided by 2, which is 8 again, and then plus 5. Next, so no more multiplication or division. Now we have addition or subtraction. So which one do we do first? Not 8 plus 5, but 8 minus 8. So subtraction comes first. 8 minus 8 is 0, and 0 plus 5 equals 5. So remember, in this direction, right? From left to right, whoever comes first. So another example, I'll give you an example here. So if I have something like 20 minus 4 plus 15, we do, it says addition, right? Addition or subtraction. So which one do we do first is whichever one comes first from left to right. So right now this is coming first. So we do 20 minus 4, which is 16, and then plus 15 is 31. It's always in order from left to right. Translating. So this one it should be okay. So 4 is 4. Less than is minus. 3 is 3 times a number. But remember, less than is a turnaround word, so this is going to become 3n minus 4, right? We're going to do a little switch. Quotient is division of x and 4, so quotient of x and 4. Less 5, less is subtraction, and then the 5. That's not less than, it's just less. 3 times y less than 8. 3 times y less than 8. Again, it's the word is less than. We're going to switch, so it becomes 8 minus 3 times y. The sum of a and c, so the sum is addition, a and c, sum, who are we adding? 5 plus c, right? Because sum is addition. And then we're going to divide that by 7. Twice. What's twice? Twice is 2 times the sum, so twice, and the sum is plus, who are we adding? A number and 9. So a number and 9, and please, you need to put that in parentheses. 7 decreased from, tricky words, minus, and then a number is n. But decrease from, remember, it's a turnaround word, so we make it into n minus 7. Factor each expression. So this one, let me see if I can make myself a little room. So here we go, factor, so we can use the ladder method. What number can I use? I can use 2, I can use 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2, n, minus, and 12 divided by 4 is 3. So my GCF is 4. So we're going to write that statement here, rewrite the expression as 4, I don't know why I did that, sorry. Oh, actually I can this and this, right? So it's going to be a 4 in here, and then 2n minus 3. So if you want to check 4 times 2n is 8n. 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. So this is my answer right here. Next one, 12k minus 20m plus 16h. Find the GCF. So let's use 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Minus 20 divided by 2 is 10. And then plus 16 divided by 2 is 8. Don't forget the letter, the variables. Can we go again? Yeah. We can use 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Okay. Minus 10 divided by 2 is 5m. And then plus 8 divided by 2 is 4h. Can I go again? No. So remember the GCF is these two. The GCF is 2 times 2, which in this case is going to be 4. So what's my answer? 4. And inside we got 3k minus 5m plus 4h. And if you do the distributive property, we get 12k minus 20m plus 16. Again, 24a, 20, let me do this here, we're going to do it on top. Minus 8, we can do the ladder method. Can we use 3? Yeah, no. Can we use 8? Yes. 24 divided by 8 is 3, AB, minus, and 8 divided by 8 is 1. So what's my GCF? The GCF equals 8, and there's only one. So my answer is going to be 8, 3AB minus 1. 8 times 3 is 24, AB, and then 8 times negative 1 is negative 8, so we're correct. This one, 56p plus 49k. What number can we use? We can use 7. 56 divided by 7 is 8p, plus 49 divided by 7 is 7k. Can I go again? No. So what's my GCF? Here's my GCF. GCF equals 7. So my answer is 7 outside, afuera, and inside 8p plus 7k. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 7 is 49. Okay, so use the distributive property and simplify. Okay. Negative 5 and negative 3 is positive 15m. Negative 5 and negative 7 is positive 37w. Can I combine like terms? No. So this is my final answer. And actually, I'm going to take this guy out. Next one. Distributive property. 8 times 12 is 96 km. Right, don't forget the letters. Plus 8 times 3 is 24. And we're going to do letter AK in alphabetical, right? Minus, because a positive times a negative is a negative. 8 times 7, 56. And then we put the K and W. Is there any like terms? Can I combine this with this or this? No, they are all different. You're going to have a calculator, so make sure you know how to do this. Multiply these two and then these two. So here 7 times 3/4 is going to give me 21 over 4m minus, and 7 times 2.12. No idea. You're going to get 14.04. Can I combine like terms? Are these like terms? No, they're not. So we're done. These two multiply. So again, negative times a positive is a negative. And we're going to get 4 times 5 over 6. It's going to be 2 and 3. 10 over 3, simplified. Okay. Negative 4 times 3/4 is going to be positive 3c. Can I combine like terms? No. Okay. Again, be careful with your signs and don't forget your letters. 3/5 times 10m is going to be 6m. Positive times a negative, now it's a negative. And then 3/5 times 20 is going to be 12. Can I combine these two? No. So I'm done. Again over here, negative times a positive is a negative, and it's going to give me 1/3 a. Negative times a negative is going to be a positive, and that's going to give me positive 6. Negative times a positive is a negative, and that's going to be 8 over 15y. Can I combine anything? No, because this has a y, and this has an 8, and this is just a constant, so they're all different. All right. Remember, there's an invisible 1 here. Okay, there's an invisible 1 and there's an invisible 1. Negative times a positive is a negative. Negative times a negative is a positive, and 1 times 12 is positive 12. Again, distributive property again. Negative times a negative is a positive. 1 times 7m is 7m. Negative times a positive is a negative, and 1 times 7 is 7. Can I combine like terms? Yeah. Combine this guy with this guy. Negative 8 plus 7 is negative 1m. And then 12 minus 7 is positive 5. Distributive property again. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. And then we're going to do another distributive property here. Negative 5 times 5x is negative 5x. Negative 5 and negative 12 is positive 60. Can I combine? Yeah, I can combine this guy with this guy. Negative 5, the 6x and negative 5x is negative 11x. And then negative 12 plus 60 is going to give me positive 48. And that's my final answer. Okay, so there's a lot of distributive property here, so just gonna practice. Can I combine anything? Yeah, I can combine 12y minus 3y, and then 12y minus 23y is going to be negative 11y. Negative 9 and negative 8 is going to give me negative 17, and then plus 9m. Distributive property here. 2/3 times 9 is going to be 6m. 2/3 times negative 12 is going to be 8k, and then plus 15m. Can I combine anything? Yeah, we can combine this guy and this guy. Positive 6 and positive 15 is 21m minus 8k. Okay, so again, like I said, you have a calculator. So negative times a positive is a negative, and that's 3 times 1 is 3. 4 times 5 is 20, and don't forget the m. Next one, negative 4 times positive 2 is a negative. That's going to give me negative 1 over 2. Negative 1/4 times w, it's going to be a negative, and don't forget there's a 1 here. So it's going to be negative 1/4 w, and then minus 7m. Can we combine anything? Yeah, we can combine this guy and this guy. And the rest we don't. So negative 3 over 20. I'll do that in the calculator. 3 over 20. So 7. Oh, stupid me, sorry. 7, negative 7, 3 over 20. And then minus a half. Sorry, I forgot the m here. M minus a half minus 1/4 w. Can I combine like terms? Yeah, I can combine this guy and this guy. So that's going to negative 4/5 A minus 2A. It's going to give me negative 2 and 4/5 A. And then we're going to combine negative 3/4 M plus 5M. That's going to give me plus 4 and 1/4 M when you combine your like terms. And that's it. Is there anything to combine over here? Combine this. I'm going to put a 1 over here. This guy with this guy. So 1M plus 0.9M is 1.9M. And then positive 5.23 minus 12.78. So 12.78. That's going to give us negative 7.55. Distributive property. 1/2 times 10k is 5k. 1/2 times 8 is plus 4 and minus 12k. Right? I did distributive property first. Now I'm going to ask and look to see if I can combine like terms. I combine this guy with this guy. 5k minus 12k is minus 7k, and then plus 4. Probably the difficult section in your whole test will be these problems. Okay, but if you make a picture and you draw it out, I think it will help. So let's draw a rectangle. And on the rectangle, the length, this is 3.6y plus 5.2. So this is 3.6y plus 5.2. And the width is this 5.4y minus 1, 5.4y minus 1. So they're asking us for the perimeter. The perimeter is all the sides added together. So I'm going to add all the sides. So I'm going to do that here at the bottom. Perimeter equals, right? Let's do 3.6y plus 5.2 plus 3.6y plus 5.2. There's your second one. Plus 5.4y minus 1. And then this one plus 5.4y minus 1. Can I combine like terms? Yeah, there's a lot. I combine this guy with this guy with this guy and with this guy. So 3.6 plus 3.6 plus 5.4 plus 5.4, which is 18. So we're going to get 18y. 5.2, and then we're going to do 5.2 plus 5.2, which is 10.4, minus 1 minus 1 is going to give me positive 8.4. That's my perimeter in simplest form. Again, same type of question, but in this case we have a triangle. Doesn't matter what kind of triangle you use. Let's use this one. Here's a triangle. One side is 2.4a plus 7k. This one is 8.3a plus 2.5k. And the last one, this is 4a plus 3.2k. So we want, again, the perimeter. Perimeter is when we add all the sides. So let's add them up. 2.4a plus 7k plus 8.3a plus 2.5k plus 4.4a plus 3.2k. Can we combine any like terms? Yeah, there's this a, and this a. So 2.4a plus 4.3 plus 4. That's going to give us 6.4. 14.7a. The k's, we have a 7k plus 2k, which is 9.5k, and that's going to give me 12.7k. So if you combine all the k's, 7, 9.5, 12.7. So this is my final answer right here. A car rental A, they charged $40 plus, here's my 40, plus $3 per mile. So 3M, $3 per mile. Car rental B, they charge $20 plus 2 miles per day. Sorry, ooh, this should have been 2 miles. $2 per mile. So that's written incorrectly. So this would be $20 plus $2 per mile. All right, so I'm gonna take that. So 20 plus $2 per mile. Now, who is the more expensive one? This guy is the more expensive one. You can tell it's more expensive, but by how much? So we're gonna go 40 plus 3M minus 20 plus 20. Okay. Remember, there's an invisible one here, so we're going to do the distributive property. Minus 20 minus 2M, right? Negative times the positive is a negative. Can we combine like terms? Yeah, we can combine the 40 and the minus 20. 40 minus 20 is 20. 3M minus 2M gives me positive 1M. There's my final answer. We talked about this. Here's a square. The perimeter is 40M plus 20, right? The perimeter. So I'm asking you, how much is this? So we're going to divide this by 4 and divide this by 4. If you divide by 4, 40 divided by 4 is 10M, and 20 divided by 4 is 5. So the answer to this question is, this is 10M plus 5. This is 10M plus 5. This is 10M plus 5. And this is 10M plus 5. Every side of the square is 10M plus 5. So that's your 4 answer. Now, we're going to write 10M plus 5. This should be M. I don't know why they put a Y there, so that should be an M. So if M equals 4, we're going to substitute. So we're going to get 10 times 4 plus 5. 10 times 4 is 40. Plus 5 equals 45. Question 8. Again, another square problem. It's a square, so I don't know this one, I don't know this one, I don't know this one. I do know that the perimeter is 24y minus 8. The total, this plus this plus this plus this equals 20. So all I have to do is divide by 4. If I divide by 4, 24 divided by 4 is 6y. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So that means that this is 6y minus 2, this is 6y minus 2, this is 6y minus 2, and this is 6y minus 2. So now, if y is a 7, right, so 6y minus 2, let's change that, and then we're going to put 6 times 7 minus 2. 6 times 7 is 42, and then minus 2 equals 40. That's my answer. So question 9 is asking you, we have one, so let me write that A, B, C, and D. Which of these forces is the same as 12M minus 14? So let's figure that out. 2 times 6 is 12m. Positive times a negative is a negative, and 2 times 7 is 14. So this one is the same, so that's okay, right? They're the same. Look, they're the same. B, negative 2m is this. So this one is a no, not the same, right? Because this is negative 12. I mean, it's just one term, and this has two terms, so it's completely different. So B is a no. C, is C the same thing as 12m minus 14? Let's combine like terms. 10m minus 2m is 8m. 7 plus 7 is plus 14. Is this the same as 12m minus 14? This is also a no. That's a no. This is a yes. This one, negative 14 plus 12m, is this the same as that? Yes, it is, because we can switch. So let me circle this. I can switch them around, and I can write 12m in the front and minus 14. So this is a yes. This is the same. Same thing with number 10. Let's see if there's anything the same as this one. Negative 20k minus 10. 5 times negative 4 is negative 20k. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. Is this the same? No. Is negative 30 the same? No. Is this guy the same? This one. Is it the same? Well, this is a positive 10. And this is a minus 20k. So positive 10. And this is minus 20k. This one is negative 20k, so that's check and check. That's okay. This one is negative 10, and this one is positive 10. So this is a no and a no. So this is not the same. Let's combine like terms. Over here, 18k and minus 38k is negative 28k. Negative 12 plus 2 is negative 10. So is this the same as this one? So the only one that's the same is this one. Everything else was a no. Okay. Tina bought 18 kilograms of apples for her restaurant. The apples cost $2.35 per kilogram. If Tina paid with a $100 bill, how much change did she receive? So 1 kilogram equals $2.35. How many kilograms did Tina buy? Tina bought 18 kilograms. So we're going to do 2.35 times 18. 2.35 times 18 equals $42.30. So that's a total. Now, if you pay with $100, how much do you get in change? So 100 minus 42.3. I'm going to add a decimal over here. And our answer is 57.7. So this is how much change she got. Okay, so a buffet restaurant, all-you-can-eat restaurant, charges $25 per adult and then $2 for every drink. Let's think about that. $25 plus 2 for every drink. And there's your expression. 25 plus 2 times D. A mechanic charges $75 per hour plus $3 for each mile he has to drive. So he's going to charge you $75 plus $3 per mile. I don't even like that little dot there. So there is my expression right here.